what happens when you know, get on top of everything you want. Let's say you hit that halfway goal, and what happens when everything gets wiped out in front of you? What happens when when there's a recession? What happens when all that gets troubles go through? Everybody goes through these things, and you have to become the person to be able to deal with those things before you go ahead and try to cling on to a skill set and think that that's going to figure it all out for you, because so many people crumble. And in a world where um your business completely reflects you, because it's entrepreneurship. So the beauty of entrepreneurship is that it's completely up to you at all times, but there's a huge downside to that. If something isn't working, it's all on you. You're the final line of defense. You're your own final line of defense. You're the very front, you're the very back. So if it's going if it's going great, it's the greatest feeling in the world. But if it's not, it's highs and lows, just like everything else. But I
Oh
think
yeah,
it's
it's super frustrating.
so much. I think it's so much more because you understand that you're in full control at all times. This is your. It feels like a baby. Like I hope maybe somebody out there will understand. But when you create one of these something like this, it's your baby. It's completely a reflection of you. If it's fluctuating, if it's going downhill, it's going uphill, it's because you do a bunch of things right, or you do a bunch of things wrong, or because you half-ass a lot of things. That's the reflection you're gonna get at all times. And like I said, it's important to become the person first, because you need to have thick skin for this, man. So serious. And that's all I'll give you. Like like personally, what helps me so much going forward. But man, you have to have the thickest skin. You have to have the strongest head on your shoulders, and you only get that with confidence. You only get the confidence by putting in the work that's necessary every day. On becoming that person before you get on that vehicle, and because you could pick whatever business model, but if you take if you take a kid out of Honduras, right?
Yeah.
Honduras is probably one of the harshest countries.
Oh
You
yeah,
take
of
a
course.
kid. Let's say you take a kid out of Honduras and you give, I don't know, one of your neighbors the same opportunity. The kids from Honduras are gonna fucking eat him alive. They're gonna eat him for breakfast before breakfast, because they understand, and they unfortunately they had to go through some of these things out of their control, but they're that much stronger. Their skin is that much thicker. Good luck pissing one of those kids off with something. You're gonna piss the other kid off a lot quicker than you will piss that kid off. Why? Because that kid's been through so much more. So you kind of have to. And sometimes these people are your competition. So, you want to go ahead and start crying that something's not going your way. That's fine. Yeah, it's not going his way, but that's not the worst that he's seen. He's gone days without eating before.